And not living with a man is the ultimate cheat code. No, because we've been conditioned to believe that you're supposed to have a husband and the kids and y'all are supposed to live together. But my aunt and my cousin are visiting and they're both in their 50s and they both have been married 20 something years. And so they stayed at my condo last night. And so they woke up this morning before I did. And so, they just moseying around. And when you come in my condo, you for sure know that it's a lady that stays here. This is a for sure girl apartment. The pictures, the plants. I have a white couch. It's neat, it's clean, it smells good. I have an assortment of coffees and teas and everything is just cute and dainty. And so they were telling me how they were laughing this morning. They were like, this is actually paradise. We were told we needed a husband back in our day and that was paradise. They were like, no, you're on the right track. Having your own place and it's clean and you don't have to pick up and clean up behind nobody is definitely the cheat code to life.
I seen everybody doing a trend about why they can't live with a man, baby. I had to chime the fuck in. Let me tell you something. I could never in my fucking life live with a man. I don't like no nigga all in my motherfucking space. I like to be comfortable. I'm not finna cook for no nigga that ain't my husband every fucking day. I'm not washing your clothes. I'm not folding shit. I don't want your stank ass piss all in my bathroom. I don't want your pubics all around my toilet. I don't want you eating and dropping crumbs all on my floor. I don't want to hear your loud ass games. I'm the motherfucker that can play the game. I don't want to hear your shit. Yo, niggas will never be able to come to my house. No. And if you have kids, fuck no. I enjoy living by myself. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. I make the money around this motherfucker. I'm the head bitch in charge. I would never live with a man. Claudette.
Girl, sometimes the best thing that you can ever do in your entire life is never live with a man again. Yeah, you heard me. Don't you dare ever live with a man again. Come up with a reason in your head to live with a man and think, can this be better done by myself? The answer is yes. Even if you think about like, hey, maybe if I move a guy in to help me with rent or something, you can have him do that without living with you. That's an option. That is a thing. And if he has to live with you to help pay your rent, then he doesn't need to live with you. Just pay your rent by yourself. And I have prior knowledge with doing this. And let me just tell you, it ruined my life. So yeah, just literally think about living with the most disgusting beast that you possibly can, ruining your peace, burning your beautiful, expensive candles, not appreciating how clean and beautiful your house is. Someone who's just gonna come and bring a tornado of dirty, smelly feet, socks, unhappiness, cheating, and disrespect to your home. Just don't live with a man, because that's exactly what it's like. I hope this reaches all my younger audience, all my young girls who are thinking about having a man live with them. Just don't. The older generation is screaming at you. Don't get married. Don't have kids. And don't let a man move in with you. And please, for the love of God, do not let men use your car. Don't let them use your car. Okay, bye.
I really love how transparent women are on TikTok. My favorite topic so far is the women talking about how they don't want to live with a man or they like living alone. I couldn't agree more. For one, I be blowing this shit down. I be farting, y'all. I'm not even... I be busting my ass. I'm sorry. I really do. Don't let me be on my cycle. This shit goes down. This shit don't be pretty all the time. I don't have time to be squeezing my ass cheeks together so that, it could slowly escape. Or I got to keep excusing myself so that, I could pass gas. I don't have time for that shit all the time. Sometimes I want to look a fucking mess. I want to look the fucking mess. I be wanting to walk around looking like fucking Frederick Douglass sometimes. Then niggas be wanting you to cook every day and all that. Who said I want to do that? Who said I want to cook, nigga? We getting takeout tonight. I don't care if this is the 5th night in a row. I don't feel like cooking. Niggas be fucking waking you up out your sleep early in the morning, volume on blast. They watching basketball highlights and shit. Like, just ignorant. Like, for real, the way I be in here cracking the fuck up at TikToks, just cackling loud as fuck. I don't have time to be considerate because you next to me sleep and you got work tomorrow. Like, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I just don't have the mental capacity to be around you all the fucking time. And you going to work and me going to work and then us coming back together is not, that shit don't count to me. Like, a day or two or some time need to go by. Let me miss you. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga. I know we live together, but why the fuck is you here? Like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe I gotta get out of that mindset, but I just get the fuck out. For real.
All right, family. Today, we're diving into something that has been becoming a trend on TikTok. A lot of women have been expressing their thoughts on not wanting to live with men and exactly why. And I can't lie here. Some of the women are making some really great points, but I do believe that some of the women are being a little sarcastic and might not be thinking it all the way through. Where we are in the dating world in America today, from what I'm seeing in my perspective, the men don't think that the women are worthy, and the women don't believe that the men are worthy. And I think that we're in a very trying time. And it's not just about how we feel, it's about what's going to happen for the children that we are creating and what's about to happen for the future. I know a lot of people aren't thinking like that right now, but I do think that at some point we should take that into consideration. Look, on one side, you got women talking about how they want their peace. They want their peace to remain, and they do not want any men messing that up. And I 100% can understand that. A lot of women are financially independent now, buying their own homes, taking care of their own bills, and everything else in their life. So they do have every right to say that they're not in the mood to coexist with men. And I honestly don't blame them. But on the other side, Kings, we do need to be honest. Is this really empowerment? Or is there something deeper that's going on with modern dating today? Are a lot of these high standards turning into unrealistic ones? Are we seeing the results of what social media has done? Past traumas and people not wanting to cooperate with each other? I'm not here to bash women at all. I'm not here to bash men at all. But I am here to say that there's a conversation that needs to be had here. Something is not right that does need to be addressed and does need to be corrected on both our behalves, in my opinion. Let's take a look at a few more of these, and then I'll give my final take.
The homegirl gonna ask me, so what are your thoughts on living with a man? Because I'm considering. Are you laced? Because before you even continue, what's really going on at home? Because absolutely the fuck no. No. I get irritated with men way too fucking fast. I want to come home after a long day to peace and quiet. And I just feel like living with a man, you will never have true peace and quiet. You gonna be cooking every day, cleaning every day. They gonna want coochie every day. And I just don't have time for all that. Like, no, ew. Because men are really like big ass, dirty ass, badass kids. Like, no. You stay at your place, I stay at my place. You could come over, but playing house, absolutely the fuck not. I just don't see any benefits from it, honestly. Especially if we're not married. You think I'm finna play wifey to a nigga and he not? Oh, okay, yeah, no, y'all got it. Move around.
And the funny part is, I never want to live with a man again. I mean, never. I never, ever, ever want to live with a man again. Not ever. Not ever. Not ever. Not ever.
I know somebody can relate to me when I say I don't want to share my house with a man. Like, I just don't want to wake up and I see a man. And if I do have to share a house with him, we need a really, really big house to where I can come out of my room and I don't have to see him. And also, we're not sharing rooms in that house. Like, I don't know where the idea came from where women and men have to sleep together in the same bed, share the same room. Like, I got my own creative vision for my room and he may not have that. And this is coming from somebody that used to stay with their boyfriend. Like, I love my boyfriend so much, but I don't want to stay with him. And I know that just sounds so crazy because it's just like, oh, how can you love somebody but you don't want to stay with them? But I just don't like sharing my personal space. Like, I like things the way that I like them, and I feel like when you bring a man in, certain things just has to change, and I just don't want that. I'm personally more like, I'm all like wholeheartedly separate rooms, for real, for real. If we have to share the same house, separate rooms immediately. But I would really like, what I really want is 2 separate houses, like a Jack and Jill house, and he stays like right there and I stay in this house, and then like he can come over when he want to come over and I'll come over when I want to come over. But yeah, I just don't know, I just don't want nobody in my house, like
You know how they say you learn something new every day? Well, I have learned from the women here on TikTok. I did not know so many women could relate to not wanting to be married again and to not wanting to live with a man. I mean, the comments are commenting, okay? And I'm like, wow, we have a whole community of women who are like, yeah. And so I love that she said, I want a man in my life and not in my house. I'm with you when you're right. I feel the same way. Definitely a man in my life. But I don't want a man in my house. No, I enjoy my own company and my space. And I just love my energy and what I bring to my home. And I just feel like because I was married for 19 years, you know, like I am enjoying this time just having my own space in my home, being able to decorate and just be in my energy. And I love that for me. And so I love that there are so many women that can relate, that you also do not want to live with a man again, but you do want a man, or you want a partner, but you don't want what society has conditioned us that we're supposed to live this way. Like society says you're supposed to have a traditional marriage and do it this way, and I don't agree with that. Yeah, I know there's a whole phenomenon around living apart together. There's a young lady that I follow on here. She's happily married, and they live apart together, and I'm like, I love it. So yeah.
After watching all of that, here's where I stand. Women choosing to live solo is not something that's new at all. But I do feel that the dynamics have changed as time went on. A lot of it comes from real frustration. And I honestly understand where they're coming from. Bad experiences with men who do not lead properly, men that will not clean up after themselves, men that will not grow, whether that's mentally, spiritually, or financially. But kings, let's be honest, a lot of our standards have also become unrealistic as well. Whether we want to acknowledge this or not, this is going to lead a lot of us down a lonely road. For men that are watching this, it's so much better for you to become the asset and not the liability, especially in 2026. Don't just be the man that a woman wants to live with. Be the man that a woman doesn't want to live without. Stop settling for situationships. Focus on your empire, remain stoic, and go out there and achieve everything that you truly desire to. For the women that are watching this, true peace comes from great leadership and mutual respect, not total isolation. We need strong families and real connections to create the empires that we truly want, not the I got this all on my own type of energy. Bottom line is, this trend should only be looked at as a wake-up call. We have way too many people that are running from compromise rather than willing to stick things out with the right people and actually gain the things that they truly want in life. What do you guys think? Are you seeing this within your circles, or are you seeing it just within the community around you? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. If this one hit you, please go ahead and hit that like button, that hype button, leave a comment, and share this out to somebody else that could go ahead and use this in their day as well. Thank you to everybody that supports the channel. It's your boy Rotten Rose Q, and I'm out of here.